Guys, today we are reading The Troll. Please don't make fun of my reading. There once was a troll who lived under a bridge. That's where trolls were supposed to live. Meanwhile, far out sea, there were some pirates who lived in a ship. That's where pirates are supposed to live. Trolls are supposed to eat goats, but no goats ever came trapping over this troll's little bridge. So he ate fish instead. But one morning he heard a faint noise up on his bridge. As he popped, said Ed what trolls are supposed to say, which is, "Who's trapping over my bridge?" "I'm not trapping, I'm scuttling," said a teeny black creature. "I'm a spider, and I'm a spider." "Oh, bother, I thought you were a goat," said the troll. "No goats have fur," said the spider. "Never mind, I'll eat you anyways," said the troll. "You'll make a nice change from fish." "Oh, please don't eat me," said the spider. "Why don't you go further down the river to the next bridge? It's much better bridge for goats." "All right then," said the troll. So he packed up his frying pan and strode off with his cookery book and frying pan. Pirates are supposed to dig for treasure, and these pirates had a treasure map with a rhyme on it. Between the palm trees and the rocks, 6 foot deep, tiles a treasure box. They sailed and they sailed until they reached an island. "This is the spot," said Handkerchief. "Start digging." The pirates dug and dug, but all they found was a grumpy mole. "It must be the wrong island," they said. All that digging had made them hungry. It was Ben Buckle's turn to do the cooking. He cooked up fish pie. "It's soggy," said Perchy Patch. "It's slimy," said Peg Polka Dot. "When we find the gold, we can buy a decent cookery book," said Handkerchief, and they set sail again. The troll was sitting under his new middling-sized bridge, reading his cookery book. Suddenly he heard a sound above his head. Up he popped. "Who's that trapping over my bridge?" he roared. "I'm not trapping, I'm pattering," said a fluffy creature. "I'm a mouse." "Oh, bother, I thought you were a goat," said the troll. "No, goats have longer ears," said the mouse. "Never mind, I'll eat you anyways. I'm getting sick of fish." "Oh, please don't eat me," said the mouse. "Why don't you go down to the next bridge? There are goats trapping over that one all the time." "Very well," said the troll. He packed up his things again. Off he strode. Meanwhile, the pirates had discovered another island. They dug, but all they found was a rusty old bucket with a crab in it. "It's the wrong island again," they said. That night, Percy Patch did the cooking. He cooked fish soup. "It's bonny," said Ben Buckles. "It's brinny," said Peg Polka Dot. "Only if we could find the gold, we could pay for a proper cook," said Handkerchief. The troll was frying fish under his new big bridge when he heard a sound above his head. Up he popped. "Who's trapping over my bridge?" he bellowed. "I'm not trapping, I'm lopping," said the creature with long ears, "and I'm a rabbit." "Oh, bother, I thought you were a goat," said the troll. No goats have hoofs, said the rabbit. Never mind, I'll eat you anyways. The troll, oh, anything better than fish. Oh, please don't eat me, said the rabbit. Why don't you walk down to the next bridge? There's herds of goats trip-trapping over that one. Are you sure? The troll. Once again, he backed up and off he strode. Meanwhile, the pirates were digging on a new island. They dug, but all they found was an old wellington boot with nests of centipedes in it. We'll never find the right island, they said. That night, Peg Polka Dot turned to do the cooking that night. She cooked fish cakes. They're sticky, said Ben Buckles. They're sandy, said Percy Patch. Hank Chief said nothing. He was too busy being sick over the side of the ship. Oh, that's bad. The Trolls River grew wider and wider. Then it stopped being a river. It flowed into the sea. The Troll found himself on a sandy beach. That isn't another bridge, he said. That rabbit was tricking me. But he spotted some hoof prints in the sand. A goat, at last, he cried. He looked around, but he probably couldn't see any goats. Never mind, it'll probably come back tomorrow. Oh, he said. The troll followed the hoof prints. They led him to a spot between a tall palm tree and two big rocks. I know, he thought. I'll dig a pit. Then tomorrow, a goat will fall into it and I can eat it. The troll dug and dug with his frying pan. Just when he thought the hole was deep enough, the pan hit something hard. It was a big, great chest. Perfect, said the troll. I can hide in here and keep warm. Then when the goat falls into the hole, I will open the lid and pop out. He lifted the lid. The chest was filled with little gold things. These are no use to me, he said. He threw them all out into the sea. Then he climbed down into the chest and lay down. Tomorrow I can go have goat for breakfast instead of fish, he thought as he drifted off to sleep. The troll was woken up by a loud bang. That's my breakfast falling into the hole, he thought. But why was the chest heavying and swaying? And why was the lid opening? Surely goats couldn't open lids. The lid opened wide, staring down at the troll and angry pirates. Where's the gold? Shouted Hank Chief. I threw it into the sea, said the troll. The plank, yelled Ben. Percy Patch made him walk the plank. The next second, the pirates were pushing him onto it. Who's that trip-trapping over my plank? Jeered Hank Chief. I'm not trip-trapping, I'm shuffling, said the troll in a very small voice. And I'm a troll. He reached at the end of the plank. His knees were knocking. Jump, yelled the pirates. But just then, Peg Polka Dot came running up. Wait, she cried. I found something in the chest. In one hand held the troll's frying pan and in the other she held his cookery book. "Stop!" yelled Handkerchief. He looked at the troll. He asked. "Yes," said the troll. "And yes?" shouted the pirates. "Then you can stay." Said Handkerchief. "Thank you," said the troll. Shuffled back along the plank. "When shall I start?" "Now," said Hank. The pirates showed the troll the ship's kitchen. The troll grinned. He turned it into his favorite page in his cookery book. "Shall I make her nice goat stew?" "Goat? Goat?" "But pirates don't eat goat," said Handkerchief. "We want to eat what the pirates. What pirates are supposed to eat." "And what's that?" asked the troll.